The necessary gardener will grow things that are pertinent to our health and things that we like. And of course, it's going to help with the grocery bill, which reminds me, one of the things the necessary gardener will be doing is creating a grocery store garden. And we're going to look at 7 benefits of the pineapple. The first one is that pineapples are loaded with nutrients. And two, may fight uh, disease because of their antioxidants. Number three, it has an enzyme that breaks down protein in the digestive tract, and so it helps with your digestion. Number four, it may boost your immune system, and it's going to help suppress the inflammation in your system. I know me personally, I have a great deal of inflammation because I suffer from what's called Crohn's disease. Now, this disease is a digestive disease. It can be as bad as cancer, and it can be as light as a stomach ache, but it varies for everybody, and it can be extremely serious. It's usually up and down. The person finds themselves in extreme pain, lots of fatigue. It's a lot of symptoms that go on. And just the FYI, today is a very good day. Hallelujah. It may boost your immune system, and so we love the fact that it can do that, because with all this um, I don't want to say it. As soon as you start saying it, people start getting a little fidgety. But you know what's running around everywhere. And hopefully it's calming down now. And we can try to get back to some semblance of what we believe is normal. We won't go there. Anyway, number 5, eases the symptoms of arthritis. It helps Arthur stay away. Number 6, may speed up the recovery after surgery. So a lot of the bruising and the issues you may have after surgery, pineapple is a good fruit to help with the healing process. And then number 7, it's delicious and it's easy to incorporate into your diet, so it can curb that sweet tooth. Let's talk about growing our own pineapple. Anybody can do this. You can do it at home. Get the kids involved. Let the kids have a race and whose pineapple is gonna pop a pineapple first. Say that a whole bunch of times. Anyway, so we're gonna get the pineapple started. Now, we live in the grow zone of 6B. Now, if you don't know your grow zone, Google it. Know what your grow zone is, so you can know what you can and cannot plant, or what you may have to finagle some things to be able to plant. So in our case, being in 6B, it can kind of get freezing. Of course, this is a tropical fruit, so it's not trying to be in the cold. So you're going to have to put it in a pot, and you can keep it in the house until spring. It has a short root system, so it's easy to grow in a pot and not have, the issues of not being able to flourish and stay in the pot. So that way you can put it out on a patio, let it grow, and then when it starts to get cold, you can bring it into the house. Right with the necessary gardener alignment, this is a very, very low maintenance fruit. It's drought tolerant. You forget to put water in it, it's not going to freak out a whole lot. Just, make sure it's watered every now and then. It loves the sun, but it can grow in shady areas. So where you place it, it's just a very durable plant. And so we're going to show you how to do that, because we're going to get it started in the house. Place it in water, and that way it'll be able to grow and get a root system going before we plant it in the dirt. First thing we need to do is take the pineapple, and we're going to screw off this top. Just screw it off. Back and forth. Just kind of work it. And work it. There we go. It just pops right out. The pineapple you want to get as yellow as possible. So that pineapple is nice and ripe and ready to go. So you just screw the top off. Now if you can get one darker, it's just gonna take longer for the roots to come out. It takes longer for it to grow. So there we go. You take the top off. And now I got this pineapple from Walmart. It's about $2.50. So not bad. And so we want to pull some of these leaves off so we can begin to see the root system. So we're just gonna kind of pull those off. You want to go up about an inch. Yeah, you can see it better. A little squiggly things in there. Those are the roots. I'm gonna get a ball jar. It's perfect. This is one of the small ball jars. Sit it in the top. There's a place. It's on the top. And the date. See that? You're gonna have it in this jar for about 30 days. You kind of put it in there and forget it. So you can just write the date on there so you can remember when you got it started. You don't want to use tap water. Now tap water has some chlorine. You probably could make it work, but you want, remember, we're a necessary gardener. We want to do what's necessary to help the plant grow and to flourish. And so using the tap water is not the best for the plant. And so we're going to use distilled water. Pour that in here. Now, we only want the water to come up so far till it's just barely, it's just kind of sitting right at the top of the water. That's good. Sit it and forget it. But not really. You might want to wait a couple of weeks and check on it. Put it in a nice sunny window. Or if the water gets cloudy, then you want to pour this out and pour in some more distilled water and let it grow on. Okay, now here's one we already got started. You can see those roots. This has been 30 days. Nice root system. So we're going to show you how. Plant this in dirt, put it in a pot. Okay, I started off with going to the dollar store because we needed to get what was necessary for organic use. And I also got this from the dollar store. We're going to mix those two together. We're going to place them in this pot. The first, and also the pot, got it from dollar store. Only $1. Okay. Let's not get carried away. Keep it in the mix. But first we need to punch some holes in there. You can get some proper drainage going on. Ta-da! Now, all we need to do, get our baby. Go in there. Put it right up to where my leaves started growing. Same water that it was in. Put it in our plant. There we go. When you put the water in, you want it to be moist, not wet. You're not trying to make mud. it in there loosely. Let it sit. Find it a nice sunny spot. And there you have it. Pineapple planted and ready to go.